Okay, we start today on the big set builds, and we're going to be working on this one first of all for our version of Little Shop of Horrors. We're going to do a funny, shorter version, obviously, and today I've got help from a prop builder with me today, and it's Paul Smith from Smithy Signs. So we'll be working on all this. I've already made a little start by stripping down and using stuff that we've used before, but I've got a lot of work on it. Okay, this handsome looking chap there, he's from Smithy Signs, yeah. Self-portrait of Paul, who's in there. Can you tell what it is yet? The triangle come across from lower down, and then a couple of pillars underneath the steadying. You can tell what that is. Sure you can. See the whole shape, look. Okay, one of the hard parts of the job is done now. It's a very large prop, that, and obviously the back's not on that yet, but you can see it's a clock. All of the harder work's been done, which is what you can't see, to make it safe, and tomorrow we shall be putting that up, putting it together. We're going to have 3D parts on the bottom here, which is a shelf that comes out with some more edging like the top, and then there'll be 3D things going in there. So yeah, everything's going good today. It's a long day but a good day, and now I'm going to go home and work in the studio. For our vloggers, here we go. The first backdrop set of 2023 has already gone up. I've actually loaded the show up. Now we're going to finish this off as a standing prop. Not be finished, of course, but all the set dressing I will do later time. It has to be made into a proper working set today, and then we can move on. There's our workman. Perfect workman, brewing hand. So my daft fault is we measured everything to the inch, which we always have to here. There it is, there's a little correction going in. Big complicated prop, and I didn't take into consideration an extra 2-inch for a base rather than where the wheels were going, which meant that we couldn't fit it where it's supposed to be stored. And that's me. It's very skilled. I knew that was coming. I knew that was coming. That's more like the skill. Right. So that's what it looks like from the side, which is amazing, because obviously from the front it is huge. The detailing will go on later. There's the magic. Temporary background at the moment, and then the big giant prop behind. I've just draped something over the back for the photograph, but it's amazing how you can get something so thin that then actually becomes so very, very large. You can tell how big it is compared to one of our bigger sets from last year. Things going well, and there's the sign that will eventually go up there. But it's one of our old props with a completely different type of frontage on, so you'll see that. Paul from Smithy Signs doesn't do any work. All he does is just do the coffee. It's his main job. So it's great to have Paul back in again with us today. Now we're making a giant book that you've already seen, and somebody was asking me the question, am I going to build Audrey 2? No, I'm not. Audrey 2 is already there, and it's massive. And there are parts to it everywhere. Obviously it's just really big, and it's made obviously so that it can eat people as well, and you can see all tentacles there all over the place. And there's one of the hand puppets. I think that's the first one. Part 2 you can't see very well, you can see inside of it, But that's the second one because it grows. There it is with its plant pot. And so now we're making a giant book. Well, Paul's making that, actually, not me at all. And then next we're going to attempt the Saturday set, and that'll be really exciting to show you that, because as soon as we've got a couple of that sets up, we're going to be playing with lasers. And there's another big prop. You can put comments underneath what you think that is, and if you don't know what that is, I think we're definitely in trouble after the work that this gentleman just put in this morning. His excellent work. Let's stay at that. Looks like it's floating as well. You'll never guess what them are for. Okay. Out we go. So that was another 6 o'clock in the morning job till now, but that's good. I'm not turning the camera around because I'm unshaven and look unkempt, so I'm not doing that. Hope you're enjoying the builds, and we'll do a bit more for you in a bit.